Ooh.
Okay, now I sound. Hi. Welcome back. It's been a bit. Uh, I can't actually see how loud I am in my XSplit. It's lagging a little. They're just gonna listen to the playback. A little. Okay, that's not too bad. Hi. It's been a bit. I looked it up, and the last time I streamed this game was in January, February, March, April. Hi. So obviously it's been a bit. I would have gotten to it sooner, however, I had to finish Half-Life. And then Deltarune came out. And then Pokemon came out. So I had a few distractions, but we're back. And now I can get to a case that I know one of you was very excited to remember the other day. I just got to open Steam, so some of you are going to get notified about stuff. Please tell me I did not delete Ace Attorney. Okay, there it is. There's a certain aspect of this next case, because we're actually starting a new case this time, that I think you were looking very forward to. Okay, let's get this started. Yes. Is it picking it up? Phoenix Wright, where are you? Oh, that's right. I have a fucking VTuber. I almost forgot. Okie dokie. Chillin'. Gaming. There we go. Okay. We'll get the chat messages back up so I can see you all. And loading. What? No. To be fair, your other friend also rigged this thing for me, so it's too late. So hi. What? Gallery. I should have read what I just did. Oh, this contains spoilers. So last time on Ace Attorney, some of you may have forgotten, but Phoenix got sold fentanyl, and then his girlfriend killed his dealer. Rosen. So his girlfriend went to jail, and we actually got to play that case as Mia, whose voice I do not remember. Yeah, if some of you actually know what my other Sona is that I use for, what's it called? You're gonna have to elaborate because I made like 5 different statements between the time that I think there's some delay. Yeah, Phoenix got so what actually happened? Phoenix was accused. Oh, that. Phoenix was approached by his girlfriend's ex, and he was like, "Man, you gotta be careful. She's dangerous." And Phoenix did not like that, so he pushed the ex. His girlfriend came over, killed the fucker, and that guy just happened to be like a medical person, so he had like, I think he was a pharmaceutical major. Either way, he had poison. She got poison. She was going to poison Phoenix. Yeah, it's alright. The only thing you need to really remember, because this case, or should I say, this game, is important in the way that some of these cases connect to each other. Especially, that one. Because this game was supposed to be the last one. And then it made a little too much money. So now we have more. Hi, I am explaining where we were last time. It was somewhat of a case. Somewhat of a case. The main character went to trial. That's the ending of the last game. We're on the 3rd game. Which I have shown the very... What is it? The trailer for this one. And then I took a year-long break. So it's been a bit. But this is The Stolen Turnabout. And I am now going to begin. I said I'm now going to begin. Yeah, all my VODs are on YouTube, which kind of sucks, but if... Oh, you're gonna have fun. I've been practicing some of the characters' voices for this specific trial at work for the last year. So all you need to know is you play as a defense attorney, and Phoenix Wright wants to fuck the prosecution. Let's do this shit. The time is 1 a.m. Detective, we made it! Ooh, what a relief. Glad the jewel's still safe. You said it, Bill. It must have been rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? I know your password. We've been hit! Out front, guards! Turn on the searchlights! Better luck next time, gentlemen! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Just casually flying to the moon. October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. You have a nosebleed. Okay, so that's just gonna happen. Sorry, I got auto-tuned for a second. Rhinco Law Offices, that time.
Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
What are you freaking out about now?
Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
Huh?
We're about to hit the big time.
Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me, or...
Ah, don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Hurley, of course.
Ah, fuck, what was your voice?
Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster? Wow, that vase is fucked up. Kurain Village. Isn't that...
That's right, it's our hometown. Hurley and mine, that is.
What's this about treasures? From the boonies?
Very funny. You can laugh all you want, but you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Kurain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but promoters sent us some special VIP entry passes.
It's true. That little girl fucked up the vase.
That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Same Maya, different day. What the fuck, Phoenix? This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. As you can see, she went to court with her entire titties out. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then...
I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, a bit of a shady character. The titties are necessary.
Hey, who are you calling shady?
You're right. She should have just gone to court with her dick swinging. That would have been based. And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin, and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Kurain Village is the home of the mysterious Kurain channeling technique. Maya here is the daughter of the Kurain School of Channeling Master. I sure hope you know about that place, because you're going to be hearing the name a lot. Especially in the later cases. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright.
To Nick, how long are you gonna make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Treasure exhibit poster added to the court record. October 11th, 7:18 p.m. 4 hours passed. Lordly Taylor main exhibit hall. Lordly Taylor? City's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Okay, let me get my soundboard ready.
Wow, this is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in Fay Manor's storeroom.
Oh yeah. Oh wait,
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
the family heirloom?
Hey Nick, the person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Yep. This is a basement warehouse, alright.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. Eek! A monster!
A monster? Where?
You're right!
Huh? A monster? I've had that saved for a whole fucking year.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. It's good to see you again.
You? I know you.
Ah, nice to see you too again, little miss. Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met.
So this warehouse, the really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Are you freaking out on me?
What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Listen, Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further.
Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago.
You don't remember, don't you? The nickel samurai case.
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? I got fucking kidnapped. After that, I quit being the manager and started this job.
Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us.
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful.
That's relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year.
Yeah, she doesn't know anything about Adrian Andrews. She doesn't know shit Edworth said.
The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums. Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well.
That sounds good. So, what is with that face she's making? Did you know that I am an attorney?
I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. The only reason that I'm still here today.
Come on now. That's not true.
I think what Nick means to say is, it was thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me, it wasn't thanks to the badge. Tell the truth, Nick. I know what you were thinking.
No way, Maya. Apparently not. Even 7 months later.
Oh, I just got back from being kidnapped. What happened?
I'm glad you asked. We don't have time.
I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright.
So that's why you arranged this exhibit?
I knew that Kurain village was the hometown of your assistant, Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it, too.
That's not exactly thanking me, per se, is it?
Maybe, but who'd want to see an exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright?
I guess I can't argue with that one. Okay, so I have to examine stuff in this room. Nice paint. I guess I can't. This computer looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. This will definitely not be important later. Then the data from this computer gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what. This camera gets uploaded to this computer.
I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff.
Yes, it is. This came out in 2007. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door.
It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say.
Burr. It's like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is burr.
Aha! I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something.
I kind of doubt it.
Aha! I got it. Maybe it said spaghetti.
Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait, that's normal for you. Anyways, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. What the fuck, Phoenix? To be fair, I did read it. Okay, let's go. Cool sword.
Listen, Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Amy Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
Amy Faye's golden statue, a statue of the founder of the Korean channeling technique, is holding Shishishito. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me, how should I know?
I mean, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the Korean Shishishito. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Ah, phooey. I wanted to cut something.
What are you eyeing me for?
Oh, look, it's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet?
Well, actually,
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine. Sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Apparently it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me. So, shall we head upstairs then?
after that pleasant evening, I died. All that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. October 12th, 10 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. I have never woken up that early. Within the last 5 years.
Nick, this is terrible! What? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak!
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask to Mask. Mask to Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet.
Treasure? Lordly Taylor, you don't think...
Yes, no, get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask to Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The Korean's sacred urn was stolen.
What? Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Kurain Village, that's all! Look, it's right there on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul! Mine! Namely, the soul of Mystic Ami Kfei, the founder of the Kurain channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Ah, yes, that's right. Hold up. I thought the urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Huh? There's some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn turned out to be an important clue in that case. That little shithead broke it. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Does that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how.
Village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Kurain channeling school of channeling. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, and get the sacred urn back.
But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer.
That has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with this. You're a real gentleman. You would fight it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again?
Mask to Mask, Nick. Take a note of it. Mask to Mask. Oh, it was terrible. I was arrested and everything. I went to jail.
1 year ago, the murder in Kurain Village. A piece of shit was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Miss Nick? Would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said that you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pearls broke the urn.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Now I remember. This urn used to say Ami on it. Until Pearls actually broke it into 1,000,000 pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. I'm like 2.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. Don't worry, I'm sure Maya Fey will not get arrested another 6 times throughout this series. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am. Can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Okay. October 12th, Lordly Taylor. Main exhibition hall.
Right. Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No! I should be asking you that! What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here?
All right. We got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
Okay.
Hello, it's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Dick.
Not the time. Now's a good chance for you to try and remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
I forgot the game went there. It's true. Phoenix is already fucking the prosecution. Unfortunately, Edgeworth is, I don't know, in Idaho or something. Yeah.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah. Good to see you too again, I guess. My name is Dick Gumshoe.
I'm Mr. Detective Dick. Can you tell us what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name, Girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask.
I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
No? Oh, well, I guess I sort of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from the guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace Detective?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. About this Mask to Mask. Is he famous? No.
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask to Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask to Mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lonely Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So what's he like?
He's a dick. Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send a man on a stakeout. But none of us have ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy. Until last night where the motherfucker flew into the moon.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So what's this calling card? There it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? It's Master Mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
All of his calling cards have guarded on them.
Didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding the detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Calling card added to the court record.
Makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Stick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess. Goodbye. There was also something in the original, the first case of this game that I mentioned. A little bit of a criticism. You usually know who the I forgot where I was going. October 12th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
Wait until next case. That's probably because it's air conditioned, to protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please, make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Silence. Now I see, it's all becoming clear.
What do you see?
Lavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at the trade. Am I wrong?
Yes, that's scary. How did you know that?
I watched the news. How you say, the universal skeptic would say that is how nothing... But how is nothing but a question of why? I'm a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make head or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. I'll introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me. Look at me. Ace Detective.
Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
Name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. He said it.
I'm by Faye, a spirit medium. I'm a child. I'm Mr. Lyle's cousin, and I'm a spirit medium ace apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Sorry, you really as famous as you say? Yes! Of course! For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me! I'm Master Mask, Catcher Guy. At this moment, there are two mighty figures who loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other, the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I'm glad you asked. This guy is fucking crazy. I've been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Majima, to the crime scene. I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask. With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
Oh, Tell us about what you know about Mask to Mask, and keep it simple, please.
Like about how I devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in the most glorious battle. I see. Hang on a second.
You were here last night?
Here? In Lordly Taylor? Naturally, wherever Master Mask goes, you will find Atme laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps.
More like the mask out eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? I'm glad you asked. No!
Oh! That's fun. Yeah, we're going to deny that, because Automod caught a bot.
But of course, after all, I shall always be. Say there should be no secrets between aces.
This guy respects asexuals. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
I first received the request from my service 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received Master Mask's calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card arrived?
I've always been getting spam bots. It's always just like, "Hi, don't you want to buy free viewers?" Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
Mere 10 days after hiring me, the worst premonitions were realized. I saw something expensive and I wanted to steal that shit.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse and waited for him alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
I wanted to catch him. Ridiculous, why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You got a lot of nerve after all. It was you that let the mask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of sight of others. No one knew I was there.
Concealed?
That's what I said. Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance, and I murdered him. You can see his diamond rope of blood right there. Willis, the cigarette disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be here.
Someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout. He's rather full of himself. You're saying even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? That's just not possible. This is my badge.
I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful. I have no interest save, but of finding my evidence against my arch-rival.
That's okay. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style. Piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said that I was a rival, not a piddling evidence hog? Oh, I already have your profile.
This will surely be Master Mask's final heist. Last time I came close and managed to retrieve the stolen treasure. Mark my words, this criminal of humanity will be found guilty in due time. And then I, look at me, Ace Detective, will dance with joy.
But I have no clue what you're babbling about, but I guess I'll find out soon.
This person is Savari, a great ace detective. Am I great?
But I was the one asking you.
This photo simply isn't enough information. I'm afraid I can't be absolutely certain. But the intelligence in those eyes indicate a man of deep wisdom and insight.
Stop messing around, Nick, and just ask him already. This guy is scary.
Okay, no more things to talk about. So, lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior.
What do you mean?
This criminal's an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, ace detective, have an eye that is educated enough to read the signs.
Could you translate that for me, Nick?
I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs. There's something you wish to know about. You have but to ask at me. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask to Mask. What do I do now?
Does he have any top-secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
Oh, that's a hint. Oh, the sword is bent.
Okay, where did this sit?
That's true, his Spamton G Spamton nose could not fit in that mask. Unless it could. Oh, I didn't want to. I want to present that. Present it. Mask to Mask calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch-rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information.
Well, we've got an ace lawyer and an ace spirit medium and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever. Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief. Which is why I now chose to talk to you.
We're going to find the secret urn no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. I will trust you. I will permit you to take a look around here while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Atomy Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. Fuck, he's gone. He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office, too. Take me with you, okay?
New investigation music, as opposed to the last two. That pathetic-looking wooden box.
That's the box that had the sacred urn in it.
Don't touch it! There may be clues to the thief's identity here. A body's been discovered!
I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse of a shitty box, Maya?
What the fuck, Phoenix? What's that supposed to mean? It has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fey Matter. There was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it would have been better if Master Mass had taken the box too. Yeah, Phoenix is a huge asshole. Out of the three protagonists in the series, Phoenix is my least favorite one.
Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say was called again?
A ceremonial sword. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so Miss Andrews said. Or so says Miss Andrews.
Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
Oh yes, Phoenix is very sassy. But I like Apollo. Which is another game away. Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet I don't sell like hotcakes. It'd sell like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearl.
This is good, but I like this one.
The sword, wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night? Ah! Another thing, sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right. Someone messed it up.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
Sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Acme smashed mask to mask with it. Like this.
Ouch! What the fuck?
What do you think, Pearly? Don't hit me with that. I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head, my hair. Maya canonically just hit him over the head with that. Shishishito, a ceremonial sword held in the hand of Amifei's statue, wasn't bent before the crime. Get bent, asshole. It's a security camera. It's set up to take pictures.
A security camera?
Oh, this is new dialogue.
Mr. Maya, do you think I should smile? Yeah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Like this.
I have to check my MySpace.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
Looks like this computer is for storing data. The data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap the detective set up. I think we can find last night's data on this thing. You might even find a photo of mask to mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. The warehouse camera that went off once at around 1 a.m. on the night of the crime.
The statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's Right & Co. How about a gold statue of me? How about a skull made of gold?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Statue of Mystic Ami, was it where it was last night?
Welcome to Party City, bitch.
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
The statue was moved on the night of the crime. Monokuma is here.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous. But this paint is already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was spilt. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom side of this stain.
Oh, you're right. I wonder what it could be.
Okay, nothing new there. Oh, We get to keep the bit going.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
Oh no, step ladder.
Oh no! Oh no, bro!
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. But I feel like we've had this exact conversation before somewhere. Yeah, that bit goes on through the whole series. It says organic.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
Deserved.
Miss Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there because the door does not work and a background was not painted. Okay, let's go.
Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing.
Hello, Phoenix right here? It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Oh, it's very old. What did you do? Did you, catch Mask and Mask? No, I beat him on my iPhone, pool table game. Finally, this underdog is the... Oh, I read that. Yup, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape from him. You caught him.
You caught him, are you saying? You captured Mask to Mask?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Mask to Mask surrendered?
That's great. So, when can we come and pick up the sacred urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What, something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center. He wants to talk to you. Mask to Mask, that is.
What? You want to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon. The detention center, huh? Oh, I cannot wait until the 3DS games, because they get rid of that move system for a much better one. Hey, Bill, welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep. After all, we got Mask to Mask.
Right, but, so where's the sacred urn?
Nick, Nick, you gotta fucking help me. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, pal. I guess I hadn't really, think about it before, but you're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should have let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
You know he's right, Nick.
He is?
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
I'm so used to thinking the victim is the dead person because we're always on murder cases.
Excuse me.
But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please don't just ignore me!
Who are you?
I'm Mask to Mask. Okay. Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm Ronda Lights, the famous Mask to Mask.
I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. So, you're the mask guy. Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated, sort of yes, and sort of no. If you know what I'm...
What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right per se.
See, it's not spelled master mask, it's actually master mask. I didn't read that. Yeah, that's my biggest criticism. I still really like this case because it is the one of the only ones where it's not a murder trial, so it gets to take some real fun directions. Well, he's a little timid weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that, I don't need your pity! And a major crybaby, too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well...
I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. Now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right?
Priceless treasure? That broken urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Dick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially that last part.
Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little?
Yes, sir, I will, I promise.
Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't really do anything.
Mr. Damask, about the urn?
Oh, yes, the urn, right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already, just tell it to us straight!
Oh no, I can't do it. No, I can only tell it to you bisexual. Please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it.
What?
True. What a loser. What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen sometimes. You're on the train, you get distracted, and you forget your bag, you know.
What? You forgot our sacred urn on the train?
Wait a minute, you were on the train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere, I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Mask Damask?
Maya, don't call him a creep. He's a weirdo. I don't belong here. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So, who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that!
I guess she must be his wife.
I don't know where I lost it. That's what it means to lose something. If I knew where I lost it, then I wouldn't know where it was. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout?
The stick! What does he mean by hideout?
No, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base. Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Pelippi, 3rd floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick. To Mask Damask's hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Look at this. It's Master Matt's calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh? He looks so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and studied hard. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business. I love Rondolite. Oh my god. That would be funny. Wow, check this place out. No doubt
about it. This is Master Mask's hideout, all right. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Oh, he does. Huh? Who are you people?
Are you Desi Delight?
That's right.
I can only do her voice country. I can't do a British.
That's right. I'm Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Mayofe. This is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky boy mine, huh? Can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome.
Did she really call me Nicky boy? Then she... Okay. I gotta be really careful not to touch any of these fucking cables. Okay, close voice mode. Rondolite. About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
A bit?
By the way, did you know that they mentioned Mile on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the earning that you're doing some shady training at a law office now.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easy. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me, I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure and he's... you know...
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that depends on how you ride it.
I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action.
Yeah, that is pretty funny. One of my favorite cases in a future game, I'm not gonna say which one, has a very similar premise, and I really like that case.
No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in a lot of other ways.
Other ways?
Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. Is that all? He also fucks like a horse. He bought me my bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. In shopping, I'd like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. Other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife.
But where does Mr. Delight get all of this money from?
Oh, 100%. The law system is weird in this place where if someone commits a crime, The prosecution is just like, oh yes, I will be taking this case, but the victim's not charging. I will be taking this case.
Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return, tons of it, and that's definitely a real thing.
He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin.
Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again? What time again was it again, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night.
Lying. You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We were together at the time of the night. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi. Do you know this urn?
Oh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things.
Maya looks so happy. She's lit up like a 1,000-watt bulb.
Terrific. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun.
There are a couple of times where the prosecution will talk to the victim. Usually to make them lie on the stand.
Terrific. You can count on me and Ronnie to be there. I read that. Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. Did you know I'm an attorney? You did. Okay. I already read that. How do I skip fast? I don't remember the controls. Okay, so it's not presenting, so I gotta look around this room. I need to see this first.
It's Mask to Mask.
There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that.
I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen.
I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it.
I know we shouldn't do that.
What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue.
No way, you can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it.
Not just because I feel like it. It really could be important.
I was sure it was a clue. I guess I wouldn't mind. Oh, I probably need to present, what's his fucking face? Nope. Oh. You know about Ron, your husband?
Mask to Mask, of course. I know all about it.
My husband is his biggest fan.
Yep. What? Huh? Biggest fan? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. Well, that's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute. Did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes he is Mask to Mask. What? What are you talking about? That's my husband. I know he doesn't look like it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit.
What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband anyway?
Wow, you must really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much.
Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. I don't know that term. I'm Googling that. Oh, 100%. Shooting. I'm gonna look it up and it's gonna be a term you should never say on stream. Oh, okay. It's basically I put my phone down and immediately forgot what it meant. Someone who has an illusion of grandeur, usually in middle school. So when did Ron first become Masked Mask? How is your chin going to fit in that fucking mask?
What are you talking about? He's not Masked Mask.
Well, but wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Masked Mask hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this.
It's because Ron is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures.
Heroic figures, but Masked Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. Something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Masked Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Mickey Boy?
What is it?
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside,
but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart.
Unless it's speeding, in which case I do not respect the speed limit at all.
Somebody frame my poor Ronnie, I just know it.
Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Oh, the calling card, yeah.
Miss Delight. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
Desiree's letter, addressed to her husband Ron Delight, apparently contains something important. So what do you know about this?
No, you can't show her that, Nick. It's top secret fucking evidence. Don't you remember?
Don't! Marge. So, sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did.
Oh, when I hear the words top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else.
Okay, so I can't present that evidence. Man, your theme starts up right away. Ooh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
Oh, Desiree, thank you.
Letter given to Masked Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. clutching onto that letter so hard that the ink is going to be squeezed out.
You look so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Mr. Lawyer? Yes. In the letter that Desiree wrote, she said, ask this guy to be a lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this mask-to-mask guy.
But yeah, according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? I'm sorry, but you must die.
Don't do it, Nick. He's a thief. Listen, Nick, I agree with Mystic Maya.
Well, I meant something about this guy stinks like last week's sushi. I guess I really should say no, but if I do that, this poor guy will have a nobody on his side. Well, Mr. Delight, I decided to take your case.
Really? You will? Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever. Hurley, wait.
You don't get to choose. The illusion of choice. This is gonna be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Now it's just me and the freak. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya! Where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm gonna cry. Actually, I'll cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
He's just standing there, menacingly. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Looks like he doesn't have much to do right now. I can tell because he's looking at the camera and making funny faces. I pressed delete, my bad.
Listen, Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey Pearls, you're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
The cake is poisoned. Hey, Pearls? Where did she get the money for that?
It looks like she really feels bad about what happened at the detention center. Best Nick, we're flashing back to 2 seconds ago. Miss Maya, the tea's ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Miss Nick. Please have a piece of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Kurain Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
That is not true. I fuck men. Hey, Maya, I always thought it was because she was young, but
What?
Pearls. I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me.
Huh? Alright. There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Kurain village custom, sort of. Men and women really aren't allowed to hang around each other there. Pearl seems to love you.
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh yeah. Pearl's mom murdered that guy. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison sentence term in isolation right now.
So you see? I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too.
Maya.
My mother's gone too. There are hardly any men in Kurain village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fey family.
Yeah, you did. That's why you're undergoing the training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Kurain village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it makes sense. But because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men just start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
So your mother's still missing?
Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Fey, the current master of the Kurain channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. The DL6 incident. Oh yeah, the world building is very fun, especially this aspect. I know someone who's a fan of the series and actually fucking hates that. And we're not talking to that person anymore. For unrelated reasons. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
And according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Kurain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of a main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around in the office.
Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick, I blew up the toilet.
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls, you are a baby.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
It's okay.
Well, I'm going out now for a little bit.
Huh? Where are you going?
Maybe small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence. I'm going to channel Andre the Giant and...
Hey, wait. She sure runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah. Okay, your house. Nice painting, asshole. That sure could happen. This is a detective agency? Looks like the set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Looks like nobody's home.
What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back a little. He's not here? There he is.
Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Your precious Ern. Your precious Ern.
Please, calm down. What's wrong?
Never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure.
Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
No, it's okay.
Look, I don't look at, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn.
Hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down and talk to us.
Forgive me. Forgive me. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So you
asked Detective Atme to help with security?
No, he just showed up.
Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him.
He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police for some reason. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen.
I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there's security cameras, even in the basement warehouse?
Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying bring it on to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it last night, and he even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It's always my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Army. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouses down there. So maybe one of them was actually Mask to Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Do you know this urn? I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. This is you. You should have more dialogue. Nope. That pathetic-looking wooden box.
Motherfucker, don't touch it!
Why is it saying it's all new?
I'd like to strap it around my waist and walk around town like a samurai.
Careful, Gumshoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you're caught. According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right? I have to hurry, I want to see the prosecutor.
Huh? It says property of Lordly Taylor on it.
So it's borrowed.
Kinda strange for an ace detective, don't you think?
Okay, so he doesn't own that camera. Look at me. We were here with Miss Andrews last night. The statue wasn't where it is now.
Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it?
Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal.
Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Army while he stole the urn.
Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. Looks to me like it's been dry for several days. Okay, will she talk to me now? Nope. That's probably where the urn was going to be displayed. Okay. Do I have to go back to, my house?
It's not your house. You don't live here.
Nope. Well, let me look at the envelope now. Nope. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Duck and cover, it's a missile. Do you know there's dynamite in missiles?
But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys.
What if those rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy.
Did the policeman investigate this place?
Nick, it's a torpedo!
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them.
Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow. Ron really studied his stuff. So you're telling me you rode on this motorcycle? No, that one's just for decoration. Not here. I'm lost, help me. Maya, what do I do? You don't have any new dialogue, never mind. Thank fuck.
Hello?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. Well, we're actually kind of... Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is it?
Safari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
Huh, so my estimation was correct. Safari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night? Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch-enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've actually been after Mask to Mask since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from the Lord Retailer and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. But how did Mask to Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Damask's modus operandi?
Mr. Atme, do you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask to Mask. A sacred urn? That has nothing to do with this case.
But wasn't that what Mask to Mask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you and your sailors remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it does look like he doesn't know about the urn.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you'd like. After all, we are all but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master Manage managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask to Mask. I sentence you to the negative dimension.
It's a Cyclock! Cyclock?
Welcome to the other gameplay mechanic.
Hey, Nick, what is this Cyclock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. This rock that has been in my inventory the whole time. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fey family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Crying Channeling School someday.
How do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Take that! Masks to Masks, MO. Detective Adme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask to Mask commit the crime. Well, no, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this at-me guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective at-me, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. There's a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see on this page that I have and did not make copies of, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But the monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying I didn't do my duty properly? Detective at me, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. I hope. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask to Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were unconscious. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. Detective Adme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Surely you must be joking. Do you think that I, Luke Adme, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of statue of Ami Faye. I'm trying to remember what I said in the last, like, minute. I don't know the context, okay. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. You're lucky to be alive. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Roll credits. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere else besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts, or the sewer pipes. Maybe he came out of the crack in the wall. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Have you seen the guy? He's spineless, like an octopus. I'm sure he could fucking do it.
Ouch, Mr. Atme should have had his poor head examined.
You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Shishishito updated in the court record. The mask knocked Atme out during the crime. A blow to the back of the head. Well, it looks like we've got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So that thief may not even be mask to mask.
Just one moment, sir lawyer. The thief was unquestionably mask to mask.
You never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. It's him. That's him.
Mask to mask.
The thief could be none other than the arch-criminal Mask to Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What are you talking about?
So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
How would you know about that?
Because I put it there! Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me! Well, I guess I better go take a look just in case. How do you know his name? Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Hey, Nick! Remember what Detective Atme said?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had very good reason to do those crimes. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. I hired the guy and he beat the shit out of me.
Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to the KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000.
$50,000? That's not even the worst that the flashbacks get. There's a case in Apollo Justice that is really bad about it. This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, alright.
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help but myself.
Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay. I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice.
Oh, Nicky boy, I'm sorry, but I got another guest.
Oh! You are... Nick, it's you! And mine too! What a fluke!
Oh, Larry, long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy?
Nick, do you and this girl have something going on? Something? If you mean when I underestimated you, Nick, a gorgeous lady like this, and Mary too. Way to go, dude! I knew it. Just when things couldn't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Great motherfucking Larry. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been... This might be the case where I could present that! Not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice! I was your very first client! We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now! You're embarrassing me! I'm in front of this pretty late little thing here.
So, you two are childhood friends? I see. That's so sweet. You two go on ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to go check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Dusty. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you want to know. Where is it? Hoping you can learn a few tricks from me, Nick. Yeah, like what? Look at my hair, for example. It points straight, right? But your hair, on the other hand, points backwards. That's no good at all, man. It's defeatist. You gotta aim high for the stars. I can't find a counter-argument for that. Larry, what about this person? It's me! Dusty's one awesome lady, alright? It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time.
A long time, huh?
Oh, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. I just thought of something. What if it's actually a hot chick under that costume? Forget about it. It's a guy. Trust me. Oh, you're killing my buzz, dude!
Boy, talk about someone who has one-track mind.
You're 26 years old, right? Don't you think it's about time you took a long, hard look at your life? Coming from a guy who can only brag about how many times he's been rejected, I find that kind of ironic. Okay. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. What's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. Well, I can't believe it's been 2 years! They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know Bennifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Bennifer, Caddy Tom? I've never heard either. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Wait, man. They're so... Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. My relationship with both fish and women has become complicated over time. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Where are you here? So what are you doing here anyway? Oh, what do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked up this last night while I was working. A wallet. You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Ron's wallet, found by Larry at his part-time security job's company building. Night of the crime. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here. Oh, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? That's cool, because I also really dig his wife. Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Miss Delight.
So you said you found it at your job, right?
Working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks love a guy in uniform, you know. A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. Wallet. So what time was it when you found this last night? Oh, why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 o'clock in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there. You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got the serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it.
You said you were working part-time at a security company, right?
That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Key card added to the court record. Okay, I don't have to talk to you anymore. Not trying to go here, I'm just trying to find the place. Oh, I can't find it. I did need to show him that. Okay. So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use in the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
It leaves a record?
Oh, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa! Slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. Times like these, I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. You didn't touch anything in the wall, did you? I stole all the money out of it. I'm gonna be clear with you. Hey man, be serious. You know what I was interested in? If Master Mask doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Okay. Not here. Can I talk to you yet? Nope. Okay, that didn't work. I need to present the blackmail letter to Luke. Or the photo. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful, but I have no evidence. Fuck you. I'm lost, help me. Because I have to present something to you. Oh, that mentions KB security. He'll know about that, maybe. Hey, Larry, what about this? Well, if you got something to say, then say it already. A blackmail letter. Do you know anything about this? Well, I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Rhonda Light. Ooh. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah, so what?
That's where I got a part-time job at KB Security.
What?
Sounds like I should really find more about that KB Security company. There we go. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter, you know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Oh, so what are you doing here then?
I'm on my lunch break for 2 hours. Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back.
Rhonda Light was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then.
Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the secret urn. Hey Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this the right residence?
Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try and find some more clues, but... I'm lost. What? Give me the phone, Nick! Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? The person who doesn't act his age and always says Savari when he's excited.
Look at me, ace detective, okay. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. You're gonna skip this dialogue. October 12th. Adme Detective Agency.
Mr. Nick! Mr. Maya! Pearly! I never thought I'd see the two of you again.
So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
How did you get in?
I broke the lock. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last?
Now that you mention it.
This bag? I'm sure it wasn't here before. Well, it looks like full. I wonder what could be in there. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute, we can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation.
It's true, and truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there.
He's here!
What are you doing? What are you doing, sir lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. You just stole my delivery from the, what's it called whenever there are, the outtakes? So I have seen the outtakes of the Ace Attorney anime, and Phoenix Wright is fucking hilarious when he goes off script. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Nick, I can't believe you.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. I should smite you where you stand. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging around here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial, Zavari, shall we say the, figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime.
Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's going to be really exciting.
Who is Sir William? What's gonna happen at the trial that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. Thanks.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, look at me, will take the stand, and then, Lavari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you, I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that will face you during the trial. I referenced the anime. Phoenix touched something smooth and hard, and we are just hearing about the new prosecutor for this game.
What are you talking about?
So, lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot? You've taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try and defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask.
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. Godot. Man, have I been looking forward to you.
Who is this Godot person?
It is not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot. A prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot. A legend, a myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this, but Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Huh.
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. Remember that.
You agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, beat the shit out of him. Is this Godot really that strong?
So by technicality, I am the strongest. I guess by technicality. I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising, some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
Yep.
A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. But the good news is, it's not a murder trial. To be continued. I'm the strongest person in the city because ranks 1 through 238 are all out of town today. Now, because it's been so long, and I have been waiting to voice this guy for a full year, I'm going to continue up until the first cross-examination. October 13th, 9:36 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby, number 4.
Hey, Nick.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Yeah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, so check out the Master Mask Colossi I bought.
You bought this? Where?
From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all... From the little tents in front of the courthouse, they have all sorts of things for sale. I didn't realize it was me talking the whole time. You know I'm a sucker for this kind of thing.
Master Mask publicity photo snuck into the court record. Oh, stuck into the court record. Come on, I'm guilty! Throw the book at me!
Who's screaming like that?
Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but doesn't look like things are gonna get any less ugly for you. Because I did it, I'm the criminal, me!
He's at it again.
I sent the calling card of Rory Taylor, I admit it! But you don't have the secret urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally when I say of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you? Yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure that you give me the guilty verdict, please.
Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie.
Oh, Desi, honey. Oh, bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this.
Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you.
You see, actually the thief is, me.
Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll ever be so cross with you.
He really wants to be mask to mask. So when you say, so why are you smiling when you say it?
Well, if you excuse me, I got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is mask to mask or not, but there's only one thing I am sure of. It's true. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. October 13th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 6. There he is!
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to?
What a stupid question.
What did you say?
Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment?
No, I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear the arguments from both sides.
Well, if you're not ready yourself, then you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by.
Who are you?
I am Goodell, legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case.
He's the one the detective was talking about.
Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Huh.
None.
What did you say?
I've never prosecuted a case before.
Never? She said you never lost before.
Exactly. I've never lost, I've never won before either.
Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you?
Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere serpents.
Yes, but a mask in a court of law?
Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks, either on our faces or over our hearts. I'm glad you asked. Because I thought that voice was funny when I did him, a year ago.
This guy's the real deal, all right, Nick.
I love Godot so much. Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So we finally meet Mr. Phoenix Track.
Nick, is he a friend of yours?
No, I don't have any friends that call me Track. Just who is this masked man? I returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
Prosecutor Gobo?
It's not Gobo. It's Godot, Your Honor.
In any case, please give your opening statement.
Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Track. What is it? My powerful lizards, each of them with the strength of the average lizard, they have no weaknesses or strengths. Are you familiar with the saying a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder, how many you can withstand before you and your case break in two?
Well then, let's hear from the first witness.
My name is... No one has asked for your name, witness. The important thing is what you know, that's all. Start talking. We're listening.
Yes, sir. All right, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn.
Yes, sir.
Master Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card on to Lordly Taylor. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. That's why we show it's Mask to Mask, sir. It only fits his M.O. to a T.
So then the actual identity of this Master Mask is... Mr. Godot, what are you? We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godot.
Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please, proceed.
Very well. It's only coffee, after all.
What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial.
Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Well, Nick, what are you gonna do?
As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity. All we can do is show that it wasn't Mask to Mask who stole the urn. And that's... If it would let me pause...
Misogyny? No, we're gonna allow that.
Anyways, that is where I will leave it for today. Unlike both Deltarune and, what's it called? Pokemon, I'm not gonna be following that, once every day thing. This is a Friday thing. But it's been fun. And if you would let me, come on!
I'm clicking it.
God, XSplit is so laggy. I can't believe I paid like $50 for this. It was very fun. While I'm waiting for that to load, I'm gonna see if I can raid out to anyone. I probably won't, because I usually can't. Is it really not gonna let me go to like the my ending page? Okay, it's not. So I gotta figure out that issue whenever the time comes, but thank you all for joining me today. It's been a blast. I'm going to try and not wait until like a whole year to continue this. However, if Deltarune comes out at some point between between times I'm doing these cases, I might play Deltarune first. So, thank you all for following. See you next time. And I'll see you, whenever we next do this. Have a good day, y'all.